What's happening, people? Welcome back to the Sound Design channel. My name is La, and today we're going to look at RÜFÜS 2 Souls on My Knees bass sound. So it's the sound that's at the beginning of the track. It's got that nice like eighth rhythmical pattern, nice and deep. It's got a bit of movement in there, and we're going to be using DIVA to make this sound. So headphones on. I'll show you what I've made. Very dark sound, like this. The chords aren't very open and big. It's got this nice kind of moody feel to it. I'll show you the chords, and also I'll explain that you could make this sound in two different ways. There's probably many different ways you could do it, but there's two different ways you can do it, where you could have the notes and you could put them onto these onto this eighth here. So like this. So it might be on 16. You put it onto eighth notes, and then you could just do the pattern like that. But instead what I did is I just sustained the notes and I got the synth to do the movement for me because I'm lazy, I guess. But yeah, I think it achieves like a nice similar result, and I feel like that might have been what they did. So yeah, with the chords, if you have a look, they're actually very, very simple. They're not too complex. It's just similar notes basically being played on top of each other, so just octaves above. So you can see here F, F, C sharp, C, and then F, and then A sharp, F, and then another A sharp again, and so on and so forth. So nothing too complex. Let's dive into the sound design. I'll just duplicate the channel and we'll make it from scratch. Okay, so a good place to start with this sound is I had this Circle Volume 2 pack that I was looking through, and I found this bass patch here, this one. So let's just take a look what we have so far with this sound. So the reason I picked this one is because you could hear that the tone is pretty much correct. It's there, like you can hear that the oscillators are pretty much what we want. Maybe we can tweak them a little bit, and the octave that they're sitting at is correct as well. One thing that we might need to do is just put it into poly so it actually plays all of the chords. And then the next thing we might want to do is change one of these. I think I want a sawtooth on this one. Yeah, and that's just adding a little bit more harmonics with the sawtooth. We'll turn it down a little bit. Okay, next thing that we need to do is bring down this resonance very high. Have a little bit of it. There, we're getting closer. And then we want the movement. So the LFO2, we bring it over here just a little bit. We leave it on the triangle and then go on to the eighth note. I think I put it on polarity. Yeah, and it's just a little bit intense, so we bring it down. Just finding a little sweet spot there. I think we'll try it. I can't remember if I had it on polarity. Let's have a look. Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. So polarity just means that the LFO will go in one direction, just going up. Yeah, cool. So the next thing we want is a little bit of chorus. There's definitely a lot of width and movement in the sound, and so with chorus, it's going to add that wobble. Yeah, pretty much there. And then I think what we want is to have the lower sound. So the lower, this is on the 16, is going to be taking care of the sub frequencies, and this sound doesn't have too much subby frequencies, so we can just bring this down a little bit. Yeah, around there I think's right. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Hi, this video is sponsored by us. If you like these tutorials and want to support the channel, check out our website packed with online courses and professional sample packs. Also check our ready-to-use and club-tested DIVA presets. You can browse by the genre and style you're looking for, or get the incredible deal with the full DIVA preset bundle. Thank you for listening, and now let's get back to your tutorial.
Alright, so let's do the processing now. So I think it sounds actually pretty close to where it needs to be, but it needs a little bit more dirt. So we're going to use overdrive for that. So, and then the next thing we want to put after that is an EQ. So let's put this here. And you could use your own favorite distortion plugins. Maybe personally I would use like Decapitate or something like that because it's got a real nice drive to it. But this overdrive unit is really great for this as well. It's actually very, very strong, as you can hear. So we bring the dry down on it, and we bring the drive down quite a lot. tone we kind of just want to play with. I think around there. Let's just contain the sound, the distortion to this area. That's better. And the next thing I think we want is a pedal. It's going to add a little bit more dirt. I'm going to use more overdrive. We could try some of the other settings as well, but let's just try this. There we go, we're getting closer to that original. I think we'll add a little bit less bass. Yeah, and we'll put an EQ after this. And what we want to do now is some mid-side EQ, because there's quite a bit of reverb and chorus, which is going to be adding some width, but it's going to be adding it in the low subs as well, which is not what we want. So we go here on mid-side EQ, change this to side, and then we'll have a look, and you can see there's this side sub information here. We just cut that away. We can boost a little bit in the side information here. I feel like this is distorting a little bit too much. Just come down a bit more. Yeah, there we go. And so what you want to do, like if you're remaking a sound, this is what I do at least, is I'll have the sound up here, the original, and I'll have an EQ on here, and we just take a look at the kind of frequencies that are going on. You can bring this up so it's nice and large. I'm not going to play it because I'll get in trouble for copyright, but you can play it and have a listen, like, oh, is it sounding similar? But a big guide is just seeing how many frequencies are even in there, where they're sitting. So you can see there's not a huge amount of sub, quite a lot of like this kind of lower mids, and the sound is quite open. It's going to around a little bit past 1K, like 1.5. So we'll have a look back at our one here, and we can see we can maybe open the sound up a little bit more. Oh, it's good to look at this one, to be fair, this last EQ. Yeah, we're nearly there. Can maybe open it a little bit more then. Let's just open the LFO a little bit. A bit more. Let's open the cutoff a little bit more. And then we bring this distortion down just a little bit more. There we go. And there we have it. That is pretty much the sound, guys. So yeah, I hope this was helpful for you guys. If you want to grab the preset that I started from, I'll link it down below. It'll be in the description. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more of our content. Thank you very much, guys. Catch you in the next one.